You would hope for at least a prismatic view of reality, right? Some kind of, it's going to be a kaleidoscope of sorts here. Just the trajectory allows that to happen. But how to get a clear picture? Is it possible? And the real question is, of that particular statement of consciousness requires a place for consciousness to really view itself. That's the crux of this whole thing. We have to find a place that we can view ourselves, that we can analyze ourselves with some kind of semblance of what we would consider sane, which should be healthy and joyful and that kind of stuff, right? That should be the underlying foundation of all this. Whatever framework you want to put it on, that should be the underlying symptom, the attribute. I think we can agree on that. Using that as a guide, use your own body as a judgment for everything you do. Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel happy? Is there healthiness involved? All that. Those are the basics. You should know that. I should know that. That should be embedded in everything we do. Little bits of personal advice to myself. Don't settle for less, ever. Expect manifestation of consciousness and its reality to be exactly what you can be worthy of. How large are you willing to expand your not only intellectual perceptive reality, but the actual psychological perceptive reality? What boundaries are you going to put in your own place? Well, for us as yogis, we set the template. From the Muladhara to the Sahasrahara, the 10th gate, that's set. That's just set as the template for this. So we don't vary too much outside of that. That's the basis. That's the default. That's what it comes down to. Set a default program. This is what I always keep reminding myself over and over. Make sure that default program is set. Set that sphere of consciousness. Set it at the navel. There has to be a dynamic, physical, biological response here. This is not just thinking about this stuff. You have to set it. It becomes real then. If you don't set it, it's not real. It's just another dream you're playing yourself with. Set it. Take the time to set it. It's discipline. It requires that you do this. Set your breath at the navel. I'll continue this, but I'm trying to keep these within reason. So.